Oh, man. How wrong was Sean McVay, huh? In the biggest game on the biggest stages, for some reason, when we play teams that are competent, this is what happens. You did all that work this season, and it matters not. I don't care what franchise record we broke. All of that crap is garbage now. All of it is garbage. It means nothing. The playoffs is a different animal. And you just got a taste of the Jared Goff that the Rams let go. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video. It's about to be a doozy.
Hey, Kingpin for gas.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Let's see how many of y'all still chatting that, right? Let's see if y'all at the Pistons game chatting that instead of Cade Cunningham's name. You cannot turn the ball over that many times. You cannot blame it on pressure because those picks had nothing to do with that. You know your defense is what it is against this type of offense, against this type of quarterback. You don't have the personnel to deal with that. So what do you have to do? Score. You cannot turn the ball over. You were down 10 points for a majority of this game, and you could not get over the hump simply because you kept giving the ball back to the opposing team. My God. My God. That was for Ben Johnson. You know, I've mentioned this before. For Ben Johnson, what his play calling at times is unfathomable. It's the spots that we're throwing, taking shots to J-Mo made absolutely no sense. You had no reason to do that when you were absolutely killing them across the middle. You're killing them with Gibbs out of the backfield. Gibbs was more deadly catching the football than he was running the football. And even when we ran the football, they was giving us about 10 yards of carry. But no, you want to take shots when you didn't need to take a damn shot. You want to do trick plays and have J-Mo put in a position that he should never be put in. That point of the game is not the point that you want to do that. And then for Aaron Glenn, you got to be in this defense or that defense and switch this and switch that. How? You don't have anybody. Your defensive line is zero. The Pascal and Ozarike pick been questionable since we got him here. And when we drafted him, y'all looked at me crazy because I didn't like it. Especially Pascal. They didn't even pitch the bitch tonight. I ain't never seen the jersey cleaner. No pressure. Your secondary is gone to shit. Injuries after injuries. You know your defense is dead. You know it's dead. And we play a team that's smart enough, that's confident enough. They attack our linebackers because they know they are not fast enough. Every time we sent extra pressure, they killed us. And if we don't send extra pressure, guess what? Jay McDaniels is back there having a cup of tea. Because we can't get no push up front. So when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, that's the obvious. We know how banged up and beat down we are on the defense. We know that we sat on our thumbs and lollygagged when we had opportunities to go and add some actual star power to that damn defensive line. And we chose not to. The next man up only goes so far. It only goes so far. Man, you know, this is the playoffs in the NFL. Dan Campbell told those guys how hard it is to get back to that point. They embarrassed this man today. His coordinators embarrassed him today. No way you have 12 men on the field. No way you calling the craziest plays for no reason. Literally no reason. The execution just was not there. But when we did have things that worked, for some reason we decided to do something uncharacteristic. Let's just do it just to do it. Why? Why? I say it every single time, no matter if it's on my channel or another platform. The only team that beats the Lions is the Lions. You just can't turn the ball over like that. You just can't turn the ball over like that. I don't know what else to tell you. Now we got to go and watch these other teams in the playoffs. We got to watch Matthew Stafford still go forward. Hell, if he makes it to the Super Bowl, I'll be even more pissed. Because that just gives them another opportunity to shovel more shit in our face. Because the man already won the Super Bowl as soon as he left here. Now they get to shovel more crap in our face if they make it. Because off of his arm and accuracy, they can win football games. We don't have that type of quarterback. I tell you all the time, everything has to be crisp, kringle, and clear for him to be successful. And when a team can draw up something that causes problems, forget about it. The interceptions are coming. The sacks are coming. The fumbles are coming. Who's going to make the Super Bowl now? From the NFC is the question. Does Washington stay on this hot streak because they have the team and they're equipped for it? I bet my money on the Rams. I bet my money on the Rams, man. So if you objected to that, I challenge you to go and put your bet in. Go over to BetUS, sign up, man. Put your bet in. Who you think is going to win the Super Bowl? The odds. Go and look into my community posts. I have the odds out there for you guys, man. They're definitely about to change. 150% bonuses up to your first deposit, up to $2,000. Go and put that bet in. Because now it's interesting. Now you have Jalen Hurts. You have the Commanders. Now you have Matthew Stafford. They have an opportunity to make it to the Super Bowl now. We just lost to this team the same way that we lost to the Bills. And they're built the same way that the Bills are built. That should tell you something. You did nothing different this game. You went out there and you started horribly. You turned the ball over. And before you know it, it's too late for you to come from behind. Same way. Why? Who's the star on defense? Kirby? Kirby had to come up and blitz. He had to go and try to stay over the top. He was all over the place tonight. That man was tired. You can only ask so much out of these guys. But at some point, you got to put the pieces in there to help them out. Now listen, disaster injuries like we had this season, it's not gonna happen every year. Hell, there's a chance it never happens here again. To this extent. But at the same time, we had opportunities to add some real talent, and we didn't do it. We had the opportunities. So this moment and this situation right now that the Detroit Lions are in, it's the ultimate wake-up call. You may still lose both of your coordinators, and who says that the next coordinators you bring in here are going to be any good? For all the people that said that Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson can go, be careful what you wish for. Because I've yet to see Aaron Glenn get an opportunity with actual tools out there. Real tools. Not Vildor. And some other guys coming to the game that I don't even fucking know their name. Be careful what you wish for. It's going to be interesting to see this franchise over this next couple of weeks and, lead out to next month because, yeah, there's a chance we lose to both coordinators. That's a flip over right there. And it's a very important one. You don't want to bring the wrong guys in here. But at the same time, you have an opportunity, once again, to go into this draft and draft some real help to that defense. You have the opportunity over the offseason to bring some players here that are going to actually help that defense. The ball, once again, is in Brad Holmes' court. It's up to you, Brad. You have to think about it. This one's going to hurt. It's going to hurt for a while. You just lost to a rookie quarterback. I can't even really say that, man. You just lost because of your quarterback. At the end of the day, man, you turn the ball over that much, it's your fault, bro. I'm tired of coddling y'all with this Jared Goff situation, man. If you don't like it, oh well. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Flat out lost you this game.